was about 30-70 on the ghost being real, and she could see and talk to him versus the ghost just being her imagination. Until one day. Hey, spooky siblings. Welcome to Fear Friday. My name is Polty, and this is Left on Red. Today, Red is busy being a modern career-oriented ghost woman and leading dark forces in their hellish crusades. I'm so proud. And being a supportive husband, I'm taking over today's episode and talking about 100% true, no preservatives added, non-GMO, gluten-free, no sleep stories. And here we go with story number 1. I lived in an apartment a few years ago, 4 units upstairs, 4 units downstairs. I lived upstairs and the apartment below me was vacant. I kept hearing footsteps through the apartment, and I knew I shouldn't have. Nobody was downstairs. I asked someone to come over and listen, just to see if I was crazy. Maybe I'm just hearing other apartments since it's empty downstairs and everything is echoing. Wrong. I kept hearing the footsteps. This went on for a solid hour. Finally, I called the landlord and the police. Apparently, someone had broken in through the windows downstairs and was walking back and forth through the apartment with a knife. Frickin' horrifying. Horrifying indeed, my friend. Horrifying indeed. Story number 2. We moved into a new house a few months ago. As we were in the process of purchasing the house, the renter who was living in it died unexpectedly, of natural causes, in his mid-40s. He died right in the middle of the living room. Lovely. Shortly after, we moved into the house, and almost immediately, our 2-year-old daughter, kids are creepy, starts talking about the ghost that lives in our house. Now, let's be real here. She is 2, and 2-year-olds are very impressionable. Halloween had recently passed, and she had this Halloween-themed picture book that she loved to read. Good. So it's entirely possible that all this talk of ghosts was just coming from looking through that book on a regular basis. Still, she was always telling me that the ghost was in her playhouse in the basement, or that the ghost was on the stairs, or that the ghost was standing in the corner. She never seemed to be afraid of the ghost and considered him to be her friend. So I wasn't all that concerned, even if there really was a ghost haunting our house. If he's a nice and helpful ghost, like me, it could certainly be a lot worse. I would often tell the ghost that he was welcome to stay if he wanted to, but he was also welcome to go if that would make him happier. I was about 30-70 on the ghost being real, and she could see and talk to him versus the ghost just being her imagination fueled by her Halloween book. Until one day, when we were going out to the car to go to daycare in the morning, it was still dark out and rainy. My daughter told me that the ghost was on the back deck, and then she told me that today was the ghost's birthday and she wanted him to sing happy birthday. Once again, I mostly disregarded what she was saying, as she is birthday obsessed and has in the past made us sing happy birthday to Mickey Mouse, a bowl of fruit snacks, and the bathroom. Oh my gosh, kids are so weird. So we sang and wished the ghost a happy birthday and went on with our lives. That was nice of them. Later that day, out of pure curiosity, I looked up the obituary of the man who had died in our house, and wouldn't you know it, it was his frickin' birthday. Now if only I could train my human tenants this well. The last time I tried some effective communication techniques, the human threw a bunch of salt at me while screaming some gibberish, or was it Latin? I don't know. Perhaps I'll try some more open-ended questions next time. Anyways, on to the third story. I work in a small building with 3 wings, and my office is located in a little back hallway of one of the wings. I share the office with another girl, and it's usually pretty quiet. One evening, she and I were the only ones in our wing still there, and we both heard a door loudly shut in the hallway. We were both a bit confused, and upon peeking out, I noticed nothing out of the ordinary. The next 2 weeks, I was staying really late to catch up on hours so I could have a winter break. I began noticing little noises in the hallway when I was positive nobody was in the building. It sounded like a shoe sliding on the floor. This happened a couple of times. Earlier in the evenings, it would just be me and the janitor, and she started getting really spooked. She said she heard doors slamming in one of the wings, even though everybody had left. We investigated one night to find that all the doors were properly locked, but I noticed that the kitchen light was on, even though the door was locked. The janitor freaked out because she knew she turned the light off before locking the door. I also recalled the light being on a couple of nights when I was the only one there. I started to ask around if other people in the building had experienced anything weird like that, and one lady said some of her room decorations would have moved when she came back from the bathroom. Classic. And here's the one that really creeps me out. Another lady said that one day she noticed a footprint in the middle of her desk. It's that black material that shows skin prints pretty easily. Alrighty, the only scary thing going on here is someone putting their nasty feet on a workstation. Unacceptable.
And that was Fear Friday.
Oh, Red, you're back. Hello, my love. Hey, do the outro.
My name is Red, and this is Left on Red. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and press the bell notification button so that you get notified every time Polty and I upload a new video. Until next time.